Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Rita. This is my channel 10 Red Lipsticks and today is my update for Project Level Up. So Project Level Up is an eyeshadow project pan created by Sophie Alexandra. I just saw a video from Sophie and she is moving and she's doing an exciting project pan, trying to use up some skincare, body care, etc. before she moves house, and it really did get me thinking I need to do something about all the half-empty products that I have. But nevertheless, this project, also an excellent creation by Sophie, is focused on eyeshadow. So it's a wonderful project where you kind of get to combine fun elements from other project pans. You get to both focus on hitting pan, but also using shades, using all of the shades. So that was very easy with this palette. So this is my Catrice Soft Rose Look 5 in a Box palette. I have it in for level 3 and I'll show you what it's looking like today. So as you can see, I have hit one pan already and hopefully you can see I've got big dips in these two lighter mattes. I have not been focusing on these shades, but I've used them more than the 3 times. I'll put up on screen how many times I've used every shade now, but I'll also show you a picture of when I first hit my first pan, which is in this light shimmer. And then I'll also put a picture of what the palette looked like when I rolled it into the project. So we have some great use and I'm very pleased with the progress on this. I will say I was a bit nervous about, you know, level 3, level 4, level 5 in terms of using every shade that number of times, which was very easy with a mini palette. So I just used every shade to do a look 3 times and then that was grand because you can do a beautiful look. Wouldn't look dissimilar to what I've got on today with this, but I then also hitting 3 pans seemed like a lofty goal, but I really enjoy that with this palette I'm seeing clear progress. So the light shimmer was really easy. I have it on in my inner corner today and I wore it in my inner corner a lot. I wore it as a simple look as my all over the eyelid shimmer. I wore it all along my lower lash line. I have really enjoyed it. It's been easy and fun to hit that pan. And these mattes as well have been easy and fun to use. I really love a cool tone look, and cool tone mattes are actually hard to come by because a lot of palettes will have warm or neutral mattes to go with the cool tone shimmers to make the palette more flattering and easy to use for people with warmer undertone. But I have a cool undertone, so I actually want cool tone mattes, and they're not in every palette. So I love that they are in this palette. These are really good, really nice dusty shades. They blend easily, they're easy to use, they're very soft obviously, and with my light skin they work well. They wouldn't work necessarily for everyone. So I have my 3 focus shades on today. I have this on the inner corner, I have this all over the crease and transition, I have this kind of in the outer transition and lower outer corner, that's what it's called. And a big way that I've been using this palette is combining it with my other palettes that I've got in my, what is it called? No Pan Left Behind. So I just met up with Ruth a couple of days ago, which was so exciting. And we exchanged some makeup that we were decluttering. And she gave me this beauty. So today I have this light purple all over the center of my eyelid that is called Wild, and I've got a tiny bit of Jaguar, the deep purple, in my outer corner. So I've been really enjoying combining this palette with kind of any cool tone. So I've like blue, obviously purples, pinks. I've really enjoyed combining it with the other palettes in my No Pan Left Behind, but also using just these 3 shadows as a very light, simple, everyday look has been really easy. So, you know, if I have my makeup bag packed and I bring it to work with me, or I'm doing my makeup in the car when I get somewhere or whatever, it's so easy to have this in there and it's so easy to use it. You kind of can't go wrong. So yeah, I'm really having fun. I've hit 1 pan. I've used every shade more than 3 times. So for the next, hopefully, month, hopefully I will get this done within a month. I'm going to be focusing on these 2 shades and trying to hit those pans. I have had a lot of other eyeshadow in my project, no pan left behind, where, you know, I don't have the opportunity to use this every day, because while they're really nice soft shadows that go with a lot, I wouldn't really pair them with, you know, a bronze shimmer or something like that. So I'm not in a position to really use those mattes every day while I'm trying to finish other palettes in No Pan Left Behind. But I have been really enjoying them. So yeah, and I love that, you know, look at those dips. You can see progress. I don't have this feeling of this is never going to end. I'm not getting anywhere. I feel, yeah, I can feel this is happening, this is working. And just a note on the quality of this palette, like, chef's kiss, you know, it's so good. And this was what, like €4 or something. So good. Like, these deeper shades are beautiful. This guy here, actually I'll swatch the whole thing for you. Just knocked my beauty sponge down. I'll swatch the whole palette for you. It is so beautiful. What's the best? Yeah, that'll be easy. I've just really been enjoying it. And as some of you may have seen, at the start of the year I dropped some of my palettes when I was coming down the stairs, and I had a few casualties, which included other shades in this line, and one of them was the Vivid Burgundy look 060, and Ruth was decluttering it, so I got to replace it. And I really liked this color story, and I was sad that I broke it, but using this palette reminded me how good quality these shadows are, and I was like, yeah, I absolutely want that. I was excited to get it back because of my really good experience using this. So yeah, here are the shades swatched. So like really light. It kind of looks like that brown or taupey matte. It's too light, but it builds on itself quite well. And then this like taupey rosy shimmer is just so beautiful, but I knew it would be harder for me to hit pan in that than in the lighter shades, because I knew for every single day, like, I'll wear this to work, absolutely, like I'm gonna wear this look to work after this video, but for every day I don't necessarily want to have to hit pan on something like that, because it's not going to be an inner corner, so that means I'm using a bigger brush, so it'll actually take longer to hit pan on to do it all over the lid. But I've really enjoyed using it, and like the light shimmer, it's so easy, it's so cute, it's just this rosy thing. Yeah, absolutely love it. And I would not be afraid now to try and pan any of these 5 pans from Catrice. So that is a very good feeling to have. So yeah, that is my update. I'm still on level 3, but wanted to let you know how it was going. I'm going to keep working away on this, and I will hopefully be back in no more than a month with 2 more pans. So thank you so much for watching. I will link Sophie Alexandra's channel and her intro for this project down below. If you want to join in, it's never too late to start, and how you start is with level 1, which means you either pick a palette or you randomize a palette and you use every shade once and you try and hit 1 pan. I think that is such an excellent way to start a project, because it just gets you off on the right foot. You know, you're having fun using every shade. Maybe you go outside your comfort zone because it's a bigger palette, it's got a couple of colors that you wouldn't have thought to use many times, and then you're trying to hit 1 pan, which is so rewarding to hit a pan. So yeah, I think it's just a brilliant project, and if you want to join in, you should go and watch Sophie's video and join the fun, because it's great crack. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!